And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. And it's the Suns to start out. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. They've got Bobby Portis, Drew Holiday out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Now here's Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. We're expecting a shootout with this matchup, RJ. These are two teams that can score with the best of them.
Yeah, each side are going to have their hands full on defense. Look, both sides need to bring the intensity to try and disrupt the offensive flow any way they can.
Here's Aiden after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Paul. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Portis against Durant. On the wing, Holiday. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Portis with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one, and stolen by Paul. Pass to Okogie. Now Aiden, covered by Lopez. The drive by Paul, and out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6, and there's the drive. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Portis outside. Middleton left side. Back to Lopez. Second chance effort. Middleton passes to Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
For 3, Booker hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Milwaukee in the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Booker can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Booker, good.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Antetokounmpo inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks. The first free throw is good.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Jacks up a 3. Durant, no good. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Udiplomat.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Craig. Outside Durant. Outside Booker. Driving inside. The rebound by the Bucks.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Portis for three. And he can't get that one. The Suns have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Fires for three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
And he nails the third.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Portis finds Middleton. Back to Portis. Banked it in off the glass.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Booker for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the...
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Bismack Biyombo is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's Ross in at the shooting guard position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Baisley, he's checked in for Craig. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Crowder, he's checked in for Lopez. Ingles comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Here's Baisley, back to Ross. The three is up. They get it again. Here's Biyombo.
Milwaukee foul. Joe Ingles. First personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State. It really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
From the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Stolen by Carter. Pass to Ingles. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Drains the triple. Crowder's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Back to Lee. Fires the three. He drops it from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Wide open look. And he hits the jumper for 2. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside, Ingles. Back to Carter. Crowder outside. Launches it. The shot misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
It took Jay Crowder some time to get noticed as a young player. He wasn't widely recruited out of high school. He finally broke out in the last year of college.
Here's Ingles. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ross for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Crowder took that big leap forward at Marquette. He was named the Big East Player of the Year, Richard.
Yeah, and even with that recognition, he didn't go into the second round of the 2012 draft. But it didn't take long to see that he was a well-suited player for this league.
Carter, the pass to Crowder. Pocket 4. And that one's long.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
That shot wide open. Ross has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Carter. Connaughton outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Ross. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Bucks. Ingles got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Beauchamp. To the paint. Here's Crowder. Here's Beauchamp. It's rebounded by Biyombo. The Suns have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Now here's Warren. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Lee. Right side Ross. Launches a 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Ingles from outside. That one no good. The Suns trailing.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Pass to Beauchamp. Here he goes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Biyombo.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Booker fires from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And so we wrap up the first half. Bucks ahead, up 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Chris Middleton. He's out there with Drew Holiday. Brook Lopez is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Booker against Middleton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Both free throws good from Booker. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo with it. 3-pointer. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Ayton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Milwaukee shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Holiday. Middleton up top. Here's Antetokounmpo. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Back to Okogie. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Booker finds Ayton. Pass to Paul. Here's Okogie. Outside for Booker. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And just totally relentless, only seeing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Paul passes to Durant. Fires from the wing. No luck on that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Portis. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Over to the wing. 4-3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. Let's go with a 3. Hauled in by Paul.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Ayton inside. Middleton covering. Pass to Okogie to stop the drought. Nails it from 3. Okogie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
That free throw no good. Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from the stripe. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
Craig is checked in for the Suns. For 3, Booker. That shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Middleton. Yep, that one's good. Middleton's gotten his first points in this one.
That's the mindset Middleton has to have. Be active and keep moving. Never let the defense get comfortable.
Here's Booker. Rejected by Lopez. Paul against Holiday to the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ayton, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Booker finds Ayton. For 3, Durant. Connects from downtown. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Booker, the pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Out to the right wing. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And using that size to his advantage. Man, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. Oh, what a quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns youth dance team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, the Suns shooting just 34% so far in this one. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee. And stolen by Holiday. In transition, here come the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Durant against Portis. Durant inside. Rejected by Lopez. And they'll keep possession. 6 on the shot clock. Booker finds Durant. Second chance shot. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Durant way outside. Durant with another miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Bobby Portis.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. On the wing, Holiday takes a 3. Durant pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Booker. The 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Middleton outside. Back to Portis. And here's Holiday. Portis outside. Who poked away. And stolen by Paul. Craig with it. Middleton covering. For 3, Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Portis finds Lopez. And now the Suns fast break. Shot is up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Antetokounmpo. And Durant with the block. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. The 3 from Craig. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And Booker with the jam.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bucks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Inside. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo has got 40 points. The drive by Paul. Pulls up. And the Suns get it back. Outside Durant. Outside Booker. 5 on the clock. From deep. And they recover it. And another shot. Drives to the hoop. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Chris Paul, second personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Here's the three. Offensive board. Outside Warren. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, so underrated as a shooter. T.J. Warren, multiple years shooting over 40% from deep.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can beat. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
And the task ahead. It's time. One thing's for sure tonight, Doris. There'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and in going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And stolen by Tatum. The 3 ball gets the 3-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Booker the pass to Paul. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Durant. Nice D from Williams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Horford no luck.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Paul outside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Booker dishes to Paul. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Back to Paul. Clock at 4. From the arc.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. The rebound by the Celtics.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
The drive by Booker. For 3, Okogie. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And taken away by Brown. At the top of the key, Horford. And Durant sends it back.
Wow, twice on the pipes for Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Both free throws good from Booker.
One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Just 5 to shoot. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 8.
Boy, Devin Booker, one of the elite scorers in the NBA. The sweet spot, the corner 3 by D. Book.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Smart against Paul. Outside, KD. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
This fearlessness, right? Kevin Durant in the catch and shoot, understanding here's an opportunity, I'm going to take advantage.
Tatum passes to Horford. In the corner, Smart with it. Inside, Celtics passing it around. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, Booker, he's got 8. Beyond the arc, another 3 for Phoenix.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
And Durant launches from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6.
And please give a big round of applause for your son, Udiplomat.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Passes it to Griffin. Back to Brogdon. Outside Griffin. He kicks to Muscala. The second chance effort, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Celtics now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Muscala. Back to White. It's White on the wing. Takes the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Ross against White, and Biyombo has it in the corner. Lee outside. Clock at 6. For the 3. Craig passes to Lee, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Warren against Gallinari. And Muscala has it in the corner. Ogden left side. Pass to Gallinari. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Warren. Lee against Brogdon. Now here's Lee. Defense is right there. Count it. Good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
The Celtics with the lead. And he jams it with authority.
Okay, Malcolm Brogdon getting off your feet in a hurry and leaving no doubt.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Lee kicks to Craig. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Biombo, no luck. Boston leading by 4. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Lee. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the end one.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Suns trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Craig with a screen on Brogdon. The pass to Craig. To stop the run. Back to Ross. Lets the 3 fly. He doesn't hit that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Griffin against Craig. Griffin passes to White. The 3. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Pass to Brogdon. Griffin sets the screen for Brogdon. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The shot's good from Griffin.
You just get a sense how comfortable Blake Griffin is when he is near the cup. Makes it look effortless.
And stolen by White. It's Brogdon on the wing. Covered by Lee. Brogdon against Lee. That one falls. Brogdon's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
For 3, Brogdon. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Thanks for the great interview, David.
18. The Celtics. 33.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Celtics, The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Durant kicks to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Booker in the post. Brown on him. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 13 points.
It has not mattered one bit what the defense has sent to Devin Booker tonight. He is cooking.
Outside Tatum. And the shot no good, a bit short. Suns trail by 15. Okogie, the pass to Booker. And the three ball is good. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Tatum passes to Williams. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Durant down low, guarded by Horford. Booker against Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
Josh Okogie has the kind of frame and aggression that allows him to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
And so he makes both from the line. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Passes it to KD. And stolen by Horford. There's the lob to Brown. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Durant with a wide-open look. And stolen by Tatum. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Smart dishes to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Celtics have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Good on both.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Booker looking around. Out to KD. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Booker. Stolen by Smart. To the inside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got 7.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
And stolen by Horford. Here's Brown. Here's Smart. Outside, Horford. Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
And he's good on the three ball.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Williams a screen. Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Brown. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the defensive prowess of Williams just effective.
And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Stolen away. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Brown wide open, he fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And stolen by Tatum. For the finish. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
No one covering.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Brogdon outside. Griffin a screen on Lee. Oh, Griffin in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Ross with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And so Tatum nails them both. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lee against Brogdon. The pass to Ross. 6 to shoot. Back to Lee. Stolen by Brogdon. Ross against White. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Muscala. It's Brogdon on the wing. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Lee kicks to Ross. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Craig. Fires for 3. That shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Craig can't get it to go.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Ross no good on the free throw. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. White, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Ross finds Craig. Back to Ross. The kick out to Warren. No good on the three. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
It's White on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. White the pass to Tatum. No good on the triple. Lee outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Udiplomat. Now here's Lopez. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Williams defending. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's Smart. Lets it go from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here are the Bucks now.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Holiday against Smart. Soft touch off the glass.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Kicks it out to Middleton. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low, Lopez. And Smart over to help. Here's Holiday. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Outside, Brown. The 3-ball. The shot, no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Portis with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
There's Tatum with the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Middleton attacking. Lopez passes to Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Smart outside. It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Right side, Tatum. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And pretty amazing to see Bobby Portis and the evolution of his career. A guy who started pretty quietly coming out of college and then just found his niche on a very good team and has exploded over the past couple of years.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by Milwaukee. Williams a screen on Antetokounmpo. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Stymied by Middleton.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away. There's
38 seconds left to play in the first. And Horford gets it to go. Here's Holiday. Middleton outside. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Horford outside, puts up a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, teammates love that. When Horford is looking to shoot fast, it makes the offense look dangerous.
Outside Tatum. 1 second left. Tie game in Milwaukee. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Javon Carter is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Jay Crowder. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Brogdon from outside. The rebound by Ingles.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Milwaukee in the lead. Crowder goes in. Knocked away. Gets stolen by Muscala. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
That's what you come to see there. Blake Griffin sky high on that dunk. The D has to keep him from getting that deep.
Carter inside. Guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Crowder. Gets stolen by Muscala. Outside White.
Milwaukee foul. Bojangles. First personal foul. First team foul.
Griffin with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Griffin against Crowder. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, Blake Griffin right now working the inside game and has the skills to take you to school.
Gallinari against Ingles. Connaughton left side. Griffin pulls down the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Muscala. There's the double team with Carter. And Muscala gets it to go. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional five.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional five is part of your action.
From downtown, he can't get it to go. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Connaughton. And that one is hammered home.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Outside Carter. Pass to Connaughton. Crowder, a screen on Gallinari. Connaughton goes in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. And Boston calls time here. So Boston ends up going with a new group. .110 left in the first half. To the inside, Williams.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Portis outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Up top, Portis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Brown against Middleton. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Now Williams. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Second shot opportunity. And some nice defense there to win. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, one of the stories here, Al Horford, he's getting it done today.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
And check out the handles from Brown. Just carving up the defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
It's Middleton on the wing, defended by Brown. Middleton, no good. Smart outside. Pass to Horford. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Bucks trail. Second half getting started, about a minute played. And here is Antetokounmpo, pounded by Tatum. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Left side Williams. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Portis, the pass to Middleton. Portis the screen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown with it. Portis picks him up. Here's Williams. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Williams a screen on Antetokounmpo. Tatum passes to Williams.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy. And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a Defensive Player of the Year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Tatum passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, wow. Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
Here's Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
For Udiplomat, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Down low. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Brown. And now it's a 6-point Boston lead. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. The Bucks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Middleton outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Out to the wing. Here's Portis for 3. Boston with a rebound. Right side Brown. Pass to Smart. Brown against Middleton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
He's perfect from the line this time. Milwaukee is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Portis outside. Can they get it? Drops in the 3. Portis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Portis has become a bit more of a volume 3-point shooter, settling into what they do offensively.
Outside, Brown. Horford outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Portis with a screen on Smart. Holiday passes to Portis. Back to Holiday. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, Drew aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Horford, a screen on Middleton. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. And no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Middleton in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Portis outside. Antetokounmpo outside to tie it up. That evens the score.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
Here's Tatum. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Bucks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Brown. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And the Celtics lead by 1. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Smart. Williams in the post. Working on Lopez. Smart passes to Tatum. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And they're pushing it up. Shoots over Brown. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed. How about that shot by Middleton? Doesn't matter where it is in the game. He'll take that shot.
Pass to Tatum. To the inside. There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Holiday passes to Middleton with the drive. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's Middleton on the wing to the middle. Here's Lopez. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Outside, Brown. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. No good from 18.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Tatum, good.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Horford gets it to go.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And the jam by Brown.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, at 6'5", Brogdon capable of getting up there. We don't see it all that often, but a nice dunk.
To end the run. And Udiplomat with the lay-in.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Williams. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. So here we go. The Bucks win the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ayton in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Giannis outside. No one near him. This contest has the potential, Clark, to be very exciting. Two teams that can really run up and down the floor and run up the scoreboard.
Yeah, you know, if one of these teams gets really rolling, Kevin, they might be able to take advantage of this one, but I agree with you. When you talk about these teams, I'm anticipating and even hoping for tons of lead changes.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Middleton right side. Back to Giannis. Lock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. It's up a 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Durant, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The kick out to Lopez. Down low. It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Holiday. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside. You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Now here's Durant, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go. Holiday against Paul. Portis, the pass to Holiday. The kick out to Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
It's Durant finishing with 4. Whoa.
Shook that building all the way up. Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Now here is Holiday. No good from outside. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And here's Giannis. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch and shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release too.
Bucks trail by 6. Middleton on the wing. The kick out to Holiday. Will it go? Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, there is an understated, quiet physicality to Holiday's game. I mean, he's a guy that you don't want to mess with. He's strong and tough and persistent.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. The wide open look for Durant. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
On the wing, Booker, defended by Middleton. Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Outside for Durant. There's the three. And another shot. And the rejection by Giannis. Fast break, Milwaukee. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Booker left side. And the shot is long.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bucks ahead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Lee dishes to Biyombo. Holiday against Lee. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Portis. Middleton on the wing. There's the triple. And Lee pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
Holiday dishes to Lopez. Holiday against Lee. Right side Holiday. It's good. Holiday's got 7 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Damian Lee. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Biyombo with the block.
Excellent timing by Biyombo and an impressive vertical, too. He's a good shot blocker because of that.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Andre Ayton's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Durant comes in for Baszler. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Warren. And it's Booker in for Ross. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Paul kicks to KD. Poked away. Booker looking around. Ayton a screen on Connaughton. For three, Booker. That shot off. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Chris Paul picks up that one. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
The shot by KD, no good. The Bucks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Beauchamp. Craig pulls it in.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And the dunk by Booker.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
Passes to Beauchamp. Nailed from three-point land. Beauchamp's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
It's stolen by Carter. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead. To the inside. It's stolen by Ingles. Carter looking around. Now the pass to Beauchamp. A three-pointer, no good. The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. Here's Booker. He's got 10 from past the arc. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Holiday. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Craig in at the small forward. Bucks leading by 4. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Durant inside. Antetokounmpo defending. Portis, the pass to Udiplomat. Oh, and Udiplomat hammers it in.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
It's Durant on the wing. He has 7. And they hit it back. Phoenix no good that time either. And so Udiplomat looking over it. On the wing, Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Portis. Kicks to Lopez. Bucket is good.
The big fella, Lopez, able to weather the hit and make it happen.
The Bucks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Suns trail by 11. Outside Durant. They need this. And finished off by KD.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
And Holiday kicks to Portis. Good on the triple. Portis has got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Booker against Middleton. Here's Ayton, and the layup's good off the glass.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Here is Carter. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Beauchamp. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Beauchamp's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Connaughton against Ross. Lee outside. 5 on the clock. Has to be Biombo. No good from Lee. Bucks leading by 12. Carter kicks to Connaughton. They set the screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. For 3, Ross. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Back to Carter. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. Carter's got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Ross. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Joe Ingles, Carter out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Beauchamp in at the power forward position. Ingles passes to Crowder. Offensive rebound. Here's Beauchamp. Passes it to Connaughton. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 15. Ross with a wide open look. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Some changes for Phoenix. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Holiday gets the bucket.
This is clearly an area Holiday wants to improve. When he is knocking it down from deep, the floor opens wide up for him.
And Durant launches from deep. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Paul grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside Durant, stolen by Middleton. And now the fast break, Middleton with the ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And both free throws good for Giannis. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Now Middleton. Lopez outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you can find his teammates, too.
Booker outside. To halt the run. Phoenix no good that time either.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Shots good by Middleton.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Durant kicks to Booker. Back to KD. That shot, no good. Good D by Giannis. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. They grab their own miss. Durant, the pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And, you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
Pass to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Here's Lopez. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. He dishes it to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for Milwaukee.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. definitely had the hot hand.
The pull-up jumpers are a big part of Chris Paul's repertoire on offense. I mean, also a big part of what makes him so dangerous, too.
And here's Booker. Pass to Craig. Kicks it out to Booker. Craig passes to Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Back to Giannis. Middleton for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Greg Anthony.
And it's the Suns to start out. Here are the 5 for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Now here's Smart. 4 on the clock. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Marcus Smart, first personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Paul. Pass to Booker. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Smart passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Williams on the wing. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford outside. Takes the 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. Brown against Paul. To the paint. Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Leans from outside. And they pick up 2.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Booker. Knocks it down from distance. Booker's got 5 points.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. And that one misses.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Buries it from 3. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
And both free throws good for Durant.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Tatum with it. Durant covering. Horford against Durant. Back to Tatum. No good on the shot. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Pass to Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. He's got 6.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Brown against Booker. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Free throw good. Brown.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
The Suns leading. For 3, Booker. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Back to Booker. Durant with a screen on Brown. Left side Durant. Kept alive. Pass to Aiden. Paul with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Brown with the stuff.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, deflected. Here we go. Here's Tatum. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Pass to Booker. Screen by Durant. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Blake Griffin, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then it's Danilo Gallinari, and it's Muscala in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, VA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Here's Biyombo, and Biyombo slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Muscala, the pass to Brogdon. Muscala, the screen. 5 to shoot. Brogdon drives in, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Look at Brogdon get up to hammer it down. Finishes like this get him and his teammates fired up.
Inside, it's stolen by Brogdon. Fast break, here come the Celtics. Phoenix grabs the miss. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Gallinari against Ross. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
So he gets them both. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Brogdon. It's blocked. Ross against White. Outside Ross. There's a screen by Biyombo. Ross passes to Warren. Biyombo inside. Muscala's on him. Biyombo, good.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Out to the right wing. Craig with a steal. Here's Lee. Counted from distance. And now a 3-point Phoenix lead.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And you can't give Brogdon avenues to the rim. That's a recipe for disaster.
For Phoenix, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Lee. Fires the three. Gallinari pulls it in. And for Boston, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Griffin right side. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Muscala with it, picked up by Craig. Here's White. White can't hit.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Muscala. Horford comes in for Griffin. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Booker, good.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
And the jam by Brown.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
So it's Phoenix now. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look, it's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on Brown. Outside Durant. That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Tally as always, thank you. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so in the game for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. And so here's Phoenix. 7-point differential. Ayton with a screen. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he makes the first. Good on both. Here's Booker. 14 points for him. The kick out to Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
So it's Boston now. Smart passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Ayton with the defensive effort.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Smart with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Williams with the screen to the inside. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
For 3, Booker. Ayton, no good. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Booker, the pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Horford, a screen on Booker. And here's Brown for 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Phoenix is shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. Here's Booker, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker. 11 for 1.
Booker, no good on the free throw.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented. And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Booker for 3. Offensive rebound. Durant, and terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Brown passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Horford with a steal. Stolen by Ayton. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Shooting for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Craig is checked in for Durant. Warren comes in for Okogie. Ross, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Lee in for Paul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Screen by Griffin. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
And that one falls for Brogdon. And the Suns making a change here. Biyombo's checked in. And so Brogdon nails both of them. 1 minute left in the third quarter of the game. Ross for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ross has got 7 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Muscala finds Griffin. And Muscala gets it to go on the assist by Griffin. And the Celtics lead by 8.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
From outside, off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Griffin. Outside White. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Danilo Gallinari out there with Griffin. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Griffin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Griffin's got his first points of the game.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
Outside Ross from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Brogdon. Gallinari against Ross. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the Celtics another 3.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
It's stolen by Brogdon. There's the drive. It's tipped. Biyombo with a steal. And they're on the break. Here's Craig. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Right side Ross. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Brogdon, the pass to Muscala. Griffin outside. Muscala, screen on Warren. Griffin with it. Picked up by Ross. 5 on the clock. And here's Muscala for 3. Here's Griffin. Tries again. Tipped.
With sound instincts and ability, Warren's teammates trust him to make defensive plays.
Here's Lee. White with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on T.J. Warren.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Muscala. Horford comes in for Griffin. Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. Here's Paul. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Just impressive, excellent take and make by Paul.
Some changes for Boston. Brown comes in for White, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. The kick to Tatum for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker with it. Pass to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. From the baseline. Nice jump shot. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There aren't a lot of guys in this league who shoot mid-range, but Paul, he's one of them.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Smart's checked in for Boston.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor from the Celtics. 1:50
left in the fourth. Tatum passes to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Brown finds Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum from long range. And Ayton pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside for Booker. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Horford outside. Up top, Tatum. And they'll get another chance.
They grab the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
Sinks the tray.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And Booker, here we go. And Booker throws it down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Fires in the triple. And the Celtics lead by 13.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's Boston easily.
terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Over Horford, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Second free throw, no good. And Doris with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Holiday with the three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. Brown outside. Clock at 6. Horford with the screen on Middleton. Such a wide open look.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Middleton's got his second basket. Outside, Smart. To the middle. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, what beautiful execution in the pick and roll. Smart is slicing the pass right through the defense.
Here's Middleton. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Over in the corner, Williams. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Horford. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And finished off by Brown.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Double team on Holiday. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. That one no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum no good. Bucks trail by 3. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Brown after Drew Holiday's score. Brown feeling it out a bit. Inside, he's looking for Williams and finds him. Good D by Lopez.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Smart, wide open, he fires. No good with the triple. Pass to Middleton from outside the arc. Rebound by Williams. Boston leading by 4. Horford with it. Picked up by Portis. And here's Brown outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Outside Portis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting is... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Portis, the pass to Middleton. Feeds it to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 3. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Udiplomat.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Horford has a wide open look. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Bucks shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Holiday left side. The kick out to Udiplomat. Driving in. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Giannis kicks to Middleton. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And this is something Middleton's improved over time, converting through contact.
Tatum against Giannis. Tatum dishes to Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Hits it down to Middleton. Back to Lopez. Williams comes with the double team. They get the rebound. The kick out to Lopez. Here's the 3. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Horford with it. Picked up by Portis. On the wing, Brown. Back to Horford. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Udiplomat. Lopez outside. lets it go with the three. That one's not going to go. The Celtics go the other way with it. Brown outside. Some solid defense from Udiplomat.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Up top, Brown, defended by Middleton, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
1:05 left in the first half. And here's Brogdon from the arc. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Crowder, the pass to Beauchamp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Brogdon outside. The rebound by the Bucks. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Ingles with the ball. Gallinari on him. Ingles kicks to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Beauchamp. Tries again. That one a little long.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are...
The previous play is under review.
Yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Celtics 32, the Bucks 24.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Carter out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Beauchamp in at power forward. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Well, this is where Blake does a lot of his damage. He is such a tough matchup in the painted area.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 12. Out left to the wing. And a wide open look for Portis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Portis has got 10.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. The wide open look here for Lopez. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston leading by 6. Pick by Williams. Tatum passes to Horford. From deep. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lopez with the steal.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off. Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's right. This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Holiday. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Deflects the pass. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. And Portis throws it down.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Brown against Middleton. The rebound by the Bucks. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Portis kicks to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Outside Tatum. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers. There are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Holiday against Smart. Outside, Horford. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Brown the pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Up top, Brown. Defended by Middleton. Brown dishes to Williams. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Middleton for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Down low, Horford. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Horford's got 5 points so far. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Here's Tatum. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Bucks trail. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Portis, a screen on Brogdon. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Tatum. For 3. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. Let's go. Outside Smart. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. Cranes the three-pointer.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Smart kicks to Horford. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks trail by 4, and they double up Giannis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Holiday, no one around him. Drops in the tray.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Brogdon the pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. And foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call. In a moment.
The previous play is under the
coach for Boston.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
To them getting buckets.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Udiplomat kicks to Portis. And it's Udiplomat picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Smart against Holiday. Smart passes to Horford. Over in the corner, Williams. Brogdon outside. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Lopez outside. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. And Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Lopez. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
When you're in these situations, the players you want at the free throw line, they have to have a level of fearlessness. Welcome to the party, Mr. Smart.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Holiday looking for an opening from downtown. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And the dunk by Tatum.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Middleton finds Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Oh, my goodness, Lopez with a big-time delivery from the big man.
And here's Tatum for 3. Nails the tray.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Nifty move. Yes!
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Here he goes. Money!
And they do have a foul to give. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Middleton for 3. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife.